A lot of Sheik mains disagree because they're lazy. A lot of them complain about Fox and then don't use needles. So
Needles are super good.
that's the biggest thing. Is a lot of Sheiks. If a lot of Sheik, like if you meet a Sheik and they don't think Sheik is very good, I think there's a good chance that they underutilize needles.
Yeah.
Because if you don't use needles very often, it's very easy to start thinking that Sheik is bad.
Yeah, for sure.
But when Sheik is using needles correctly, outranges Fox, similarly to Marth, and has guaranteed 0 deaths, it's a scary matchup.
Yeah, just get that one grab and off to the
Like,
races.
Fox wins a little bit more in neutral, maybe? It's hard to tell. It seems pretty even to me.
Yeah. They punish each other in such different ways, you know. I guess that's
That's a big one too. Is like people are like, he just runs me over, and it's like right, but you can do so much to him that he can't.
Yeah.
He can't deal with.
You can grab him and then down throw and then do that 7 more times.
I think Falco might lose to Fox super slightly.
Yeah.
Like 57,
Just the recovery
53 or
difference, yeah.
something. Like it's really close.
Yeah.
Like I think Fox is overrated by a lot of. I still think he's the best character.
Yeah, all right, good. Well, at least
I'll still put him at number 1.
thank God.
But Marth is a close 2, and
Yeah.
people heavily overrate how good Fox is.
I think part of it does come down to like some of those other matchups that like Marth's not that great against Puff or as opposed to Fox.
Marth is very good against Puff. That matchup is heavily underexplored.
That's fair. Yeah, you don't.
Marth
you don't
is
see
extremely good against Puff. I actually think he beats Puff pretty clearly. Yeah, it's one of her worst matchups.
You gotta talk to PPU and help him figure that out then.
But PPU has a lot of troubles with ASSS Pikachu also.
Yeah.
And if you think that Pikachu beats Marth, I feel like you're slightly outside the norm.
Yeah. Fair.
Mostly because there's plenty of sets of Ty beating Axe with
Yeah.
like a third of his skill level. And no offense to Ty, I just like Axe is
Yeah,
a
no.
lot better than him,
Yeah,
man, and he
there's
can still
levels to
take
this.
sets by knowing the matchup.
Yeah.
So I think Marth Puff is very underutilized from the Marth end. Like I don't think it's like simple. Like Puff
No.
just can never get in on Marth. Like it's not that simple.
No.
But I do think that Marth wins.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, if you're ranging or spacing appropriately and getting those tippers, you can kill so early.
But I also think that Marth Sheik is pretty even. So
Yeah, that one seems fairly even from what I've seen. It's kind of just two
a
solid.
matchup that's
top-tier
not even.
characters.
Sheik Falcon. I think Sheik beats Falcon more than a lot of people think Sheik
yeah.
beats Falcon. I think Sheik beats Falcon like the old Sheiks used to beat Falcon, dude.
Yeah.
Like I think that if Sheik truly reaches down to the depths of her lame soul, that she just messes him up.
No, I feel ya.
But if you watch Mewtwo King versus Nun, you might get a different opinion. But I think that's more Mewtwo King's issues personally than Sheik Falcon. I think Sheik just really wrecks him.
Yeah, no, he just, I feel like, from what I've seen, kind of just gets into his own head.
Like I think Sheik is actually his worst matchup.
Yeah.
People say it's Falco or Fox, and yeah, Fox and Falco beat Falcon, but I think Sheik, that low crouch.
Yeah.
But I actually think Falcon beats Puff or goes even. So
I dig it.
the outranges her.
Yeah, true.
He's one of the few characters that can actually combo her because of his ridiculous speed.
Yeah. Alright, so we got
Wait.
ourselves last stock here. Slight lead for HARB.
Yeah, sorry to the viewers, I'm just talking.
We've got like 5, literally, though. And
Sorry to these 5 extremely important viewers.
Felix, numbers.
If one of you leaves, we'll lose 20% of our stream. Please stay.
Help keep us on the air.
Huh?
Help keep us on the air.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Did Adam really tweet at Blur that I was roasting him?
Yeah. Alright, so we got game 2. We're jumping straight over to Battlefield. Alright. Doing some damage control now.
I just want to see if anybody responded. Dude, I'm not even tagged in any posts. Okay, so Fox Chic on Battlefield. HARB is up. Is it HARB? Is that how he pronounces it? Okay, I wasn't sure if the H was silent. Like a harbinger or harbinger, whatever it's called.
Harbinger.
Harbinger. Yeah. Thank you. It's one of those words that I've only read.
Right. Yeah. It's one of the words. Yeah. It's like you see it 1,000 times and you're like.
But no one's ever told you how they sound.
Honestly, yeah.
So thank you.
Of course. I got you.
Was it?
Harbinger.
Harbinger. Thank you.
We're playing with fire. I'm gonna screw it up all these times. Big fraud.
Dude, that's like the word mountain. I've like talked about this several times. But you can literally say mountain like 5 different ways. Because there's like, you can say like mountain, you can say like mountain, you can say like mountain, like slightly different accents, like it sounds different, and it's like the same word, but like there's something, and then like, the way I say it is with apostrophe, mount apostrophe N, so mountain. I swallow the T-A-I-N.
Very southern, I like it.
So,
that's a bad spot.
if he misses this edge guard, that's bad.
That was a good opportunity.
So his first instinct there should be to go to the ledge.
Yeah.
And I think he said that when he's a little out of practice, he feels a bit scared of the ledge.
Yeah.
So he goes for the second one. Tries to take him to school.
Nice.
Oh, that was a really good aggressive grab. So he should be going to the ledge instantly. Okay, good.
Yep.
Free bear.
Yep. That's,
freer than Puff's bear. The freest.
Yeah, really is.
He got the fast fall to ledge. Is good. That was a really good needle. Although, maybe not. It was good for a needle.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was optimal because he could have grabbed there also.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, good shorting. As the first and last time, we'll say good shorting today.
Very, very bad down smash, but it worked.
Yeah.
It's the I hope you miss your ledge dash down smash. Performed by way too high number of top players.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Throw some needles. Doesn't do much, but that's alright.
Like, you know you're a top player when you read somebody's missed tech skill, and then you know enough about the game to like make up a reason why you did it. You're like, oh, I thought he was going to do this. I was going for this intense read, and people will believe you.
It's like, oh, yeah. It's brilliant. Just hanging out there stage.
Okay, he's really got to get back to the lid. Okay, whew, whew.
Yeah, that's where he wants to be. Doesn't want to get pushed out.
So, yeah. I'm kind of against that full hop nair there.
Yeah.
Because it's like I was saying with Falco earlier, when Fox is at 54% in the air, your nair will not combo.
That's fair.
At all. Okay, so one bear, he's going to go high. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said that out loud. I'm used to thinking it, so I was just going to say it, but I forget that they can hear me. Oh. Making it respectable, the 1-1.
Yeah. Draws even.
Got the guy who teamed with me and the guy who's housing me.
Man, yeah.
Fighting to the death.
Like mom and dad are fighting,
yeah.
I hate to see that happen.
And this is losers bracket.
Yeah.
The winner has to go home.
Yeah.
They have to go home right away.
Yeah.
They're kicked out of the venue.
I mean, you gotta be cheering for Adam, right? He's probably your ride back to
yeah.
Tonight, yeah. So. Yeah,
honestly, I am cheering for Adam a little bit, just because he's my housing.
There we go. I mean, that's fair.
So if he got second at the tournament, I feel like he'd be in a great mood later.
Yeah.
Or even third, if he had a good tournament. I just want him to have a good day.
Man. I'm used to like the color being off, but then like sometimes Fox like shoots his lasers. I'm like, those are very green looking lasers.
Yeah, I am very used to it also already. Yeah, I don't even notice it. Have you ever played upside down melee?
I have not.
So I think it's actually really good for your brain. But basically, I found like an old CRT that I was on once with a friend, and it let you flip the image.
Nice.
So you flip it upside down, and it's actually really, really interesting to play like that.
That's awesome.
I thought of it because the TV had messed up color like this.
There we go. Just brings it back.
Honestly, he's playing really good Fox right
Yeah,
now.
he's just.
He has
yeah,
extremely solid Fox play at the moment.
He's doing Fox things out. He's up a quick 2 stocks.
So what Adam's got to do now is stop being so aggressive. He's
Yeah.
got to slow it down and wait for his neutral openings. Because right now it's like this is kind of the thing I was talking about with Marth, where
Yeah.
you see like Sheik has like forward tilt is a heavy commitment,
Yeah.
but if you let his forward tilts hit, then it works.
Right.
But if you avoid all of his forward tilts, he has to start worrying like maybe this forward tilt will get punished or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Making him
Harb's
bad
not really
decisions.
punishing the forward tilts, so it's kind of working out for him for now. But we'll see. No problem.
That's fair, yeah. It's blood sugar's dropping and it's no good.
Honestly, there's a high chance of me getting wrecked in PM due to being hungry.
That's fair.
In Melee, I think I can pull it off as long as because at least we're waiting for top 8.
Yeah.
What happens a lot of times is for instance, that time I lost to Army recently, I beat him really bad in Winners semis. It was like free, and then Winners finals, and I was waiting in Winners of Grands for literally the whole losers bracket until 11 p.m. or like 11:30, and then I just played super bad, and it's like, man, like talk about a momentum killer.
Yeah, no kidding. That's brutal. So Adam's still fighting. He's got one hell of a mountain.
Yeah, no, this is over for this game.
Yeah.
Really, next game, what he's got to do is focus on the kills.
Yeah.
Because Fox shouldn't be living to this percent, ever.
Yeah. You just want to get him off stage and kill him where
You need to hit him off stage and kill him.
Alright. So, game 2 goes to HARB.
Has anyone taken a game from Fiction yet? No, not yet.
Fiction.
These are the most Fox main opinions I've ever heard. Tell me, Number. What do you mean?
That was when you were sharing your thoughts on the Fox's losing matchups or his even matchups and
Okay.
a little while ago at the beginning of this set.
People always say that, but honestly, like, dude, I can play all the characters really competently.
That's true.
And like my Marth is like at least when it's on point is at a top level. So I hate it when people like my Samus could beat you in a money match. Like whoever said that.
They called out numbers. And,
Perfect angles just because they're useful for certain characters doesn't make them not good. The controller lottery is a real thing.
True.
Notches degrading is a real thing. Limited GameCube controller supply is a real thing.
That's true. Hopefully with Smash 5 we get another
Yeah.
influx.
But it's for the Switch.
Yeah.
So
that's
the
true.
more likely thing is a GameCube Switch controller rather than new GameCube controllers.
True.
My guess is this is it.
This is it.
I don't think they're ever going to make more GameCube controllers. I don't think they want to.
No, that's fair. I mean, the last one sold well, though, you know. I don't know.
Has that ever stopped Nintendo before?
They don't care about the money. They're all about the culture.
There's so many times Nintendo, all they had to do was just capitalize on easy money, and they just don't do it ever.
Honestly.
Okay. Oh, good reaction. Tech chase, forward throw needle. He should have full hop needle.
Yeah.
Because when you have the full needles like that, it's like if you have one needle, it's going to cover the same angle and spacing as all your needles.
True.
Whereas if you jump needle, it covers the whole range.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot more useful when he has it full charge.
Definitely. That being said, he's
There we
running
go.
away with this one.
Looks like this is going to be a pretty solid game 5.
Yeah.
I think this match was mostly a consequence of both Adam punishing better and HARB not playing the matchup correctly on Fountain.
Yeah.
A lot of people on Fountain, they freak out about Sheik because they're used to Sheik being far enough away that it's not an issue. And when Sheik is within range that if she is under the opposite platform, she can wave dash in forward tilt and still hit you. A lot of people's neutral sort of falls apart.
Sure. Just don't know
Which is
where to be.
almost definitely why he went this stage, because he wants more space.
Yeah, wants to run away, be able
And
to resets.
people think that Fox really wrecks Sheik on this stage, but I've heard more and more Sheiks lately pick it as a counter pick and like it and all this stuff. And it's because Fox, it's like, if you're over-reliant on shield drops as a Sheik, yeah. But if the Fox knows that you're going to shield drop, and you're not over-reliant on them, it's actually really annoying for Fox.
Yeah.
Because your grabs will zero-death Fox.
Exactly.
His grabs will combo you.
Exactly. Just get that.
If you're playing correctly this year.
Exactly, yeah. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So far, he is. He's looking pretty strong in that first stock.
This is looking very solid. Because he's punishing a lot harder.
Yeah.
And, okay. So, that's actually... I might need to talk to Adam about that, where basically that should never ever happen. Fox should never break out of a down throw.
Yeah.
Because of the buffer.
Sure.
You can buffer the down throw with the C-stick.
Right.
And he needs to learn that. Because you can get
he's not going to do any other.
You can get one pummel into down throw always.
Right.
There's no breakout. Bizarre that buffer throws only works for down.
Yeah.
Another stupid part of melee.
Honestly, some of that.
None of them should buffer.
That'd be reasonable.
Pretty much all the buffers in melee I think are dumb. I think roll buffering and shield and spot dodge buffering are stupid.
Yeah.
It just arbitrarily gives the defending player a massive advantage of being frame perfect for no reason.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
It's bad.
Alright.
Okay. It's a very close
High
match. There's
percentage,
some nerves here.
Take some one-up smash or
Okay.
one-up air even.
So at least he's Shino stalling. That's it.
And yeah. Just got forced him to recover onto the stage.
What
and
he
then
should
CC
have done
pickup.
there was recognize that the Fox was doing regular get up instead of roll. And if the Fox does the regular get up, there's an angle on FD where you hit the very tip of the box stage and you have time to fall to the ledge.
Sure.
So Fox has to be really careful about the normal get up here.
Interesting.
Unlike, I actually don't know which stages you can do it on and which you can't. I know you can do it on other stages too, but
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like you'd be able to do it here, and you definitely can.
I'm guessing Battlefield as well. Maybe.
I don't know enough about Sheik.
Fair. She's a mysterious lady. Alright, so,
Oh, dude, I'm so hungry.
You gotta get this man a granola bar.
The color looks so much better on this stage. Looks like almost normal. Because he's white Fox, white and black Sheik.
Honestly, yeah.
He's really got to stop doing that, man. Just reaction tech chase dash attack.
It looks good if it hits, but
Look,
it's,
look at that! He ran across the whole stage!
didn't do anything, yeah.
Ah, he had that too.
Hate to see that happen.
Am I playing? You had that. Where's the other guy? Where's the Smash 4 guy?